And now, CETV presents Chao Racing 2024, America's favorite motorsports entertainment program for the week of October 20th, starting with week 12 of the men's division portion. Everyone is on the clock and ready to go. Let's have a Chao race. It's a beautiful October day here in the Chao Racing universe as they cheer on Raymond Hill and Mickey Nelson and JP Hubers and Aaron Parsley. And thanks to all his strength and power, Mickey Nelson easily wins this first race of the week for Raymond Hill. Raymond and Mickey move one step closer towards reaching the 2025 Tag Team Playoffs. That's just a sample of what to expect here on Chao Racing 2024 this week. What incredible power! Now your host of Chao Racing himself, Brandon Jennings. Hello and welcome to our show. As Paul Sycamore said, what incredible power. Mickey Nelson with his S-Bank and his power stat dominating in his easy run in our first tag team race of the season. Ricky, you've done very well indeed. We'll be back at race number 2 after this. Week 12 of the men's division portion is sponsored by Daisy Sour Cream. Alright, we're back from our first commercial break. Brandon Jennings and Paul Sycamore are ready to call all the action for Week 12's Tag Team Program. Yes, this is the 4th Tag Team Program overall for the 2024 season. And we promise you race number 2 will be as enjoying as the first one. As race number 2 will have the license to drive Alvin Sr. and his partner Trevor Harper. They'll be going up against Ozzy Jenkins and last year's World Championship runner-up Rusty Jackington. So let's head over to the Apex course and wish these next two teams all the best. Everyone's on the clock and let the race begin. Alright, Ozzy team will be up in the front, trying to maintain momentum, trying to stay undefeated in the tag team records for one more race. Right now, Ozzy is in the lead, followed by his partner, Rusty Jackington, in second place. And what's going to happen now? It looks like Trevor Harper and Alvin Sr. are both heading for the water. What will happen next? We'll find out soon enough. As the first superstar against P.U.S. on this week's show is number 7, who is trying to catch up with one of the others to Chao. And Alvin Sr. is right on Ozzy's tail as Trevor Harper, his partner, will get P.U.S. number 2, and look at this. Ozzy Jenkins is going to rest. That will give Alvin Sr. command of the lead. And Alvin Sr. finally gets another win for his 2024 season. As number 2, we'll get last P.U.S. Well, so much for Ozzy and Rusty's undefeated streak. Alvin Sr., congratulations. Yep, don't forget about Trevor too. Back in a bit, do not go away. So, Paul, who's up next? Well, it's Ricardo Cayman and Sonny Brantley for race number 3 as they take on the Warriors brothers, Eddie Warriors and his younger brother, Owen Warriors, for race number 3. This is a test of strength and swimming on the Sapphire course. Good luck to both of your teams. This race is underway! Alright, Ricardo and Sonny and the Warriors brothers up next for race number 3 of our 4th tag team program of the season. And Owen is going to rest. And so is Ricardo. So these two Chao will be left behind in the competition for a while. Sonny and Eddie of the Warriors brothers are battling with number 1 for the lead up in the front. And for the second race in a row, number 7 will have the first P.U.S. of the race. And take a look at poor Ricardo. He is getting left behind in the competition, but he's cheering on his partner Sonny Brantley up in the front. As superstar against P.U.S. number 2 is Eddie Warriors of the Warriors brothers. He wakes up for a snap, trying to battle with Sonny up in the front. Owen not too far behind in third place, and here comes number 7 with another speed bus. And right now, Sonny continues to have coming on the lead. And he tried one last effort to catch up to him, but his number 1 ticket speed master Silver Chao, Sonny, is gonna hold on for the victory. So Sonny, Bradley, and Ricardo Keenan take home the victory from race number 3. And they're right back on track towards coming back next season. Yup, let's hope to keep you up next time. When we come back, we have another sign race for you. But first, let's hear what this sponsor has to say. Alright, Paul, who do we have next? Next, we have Dick Steiner and Lucas Rinconga against Buster Jabo and Patrick Garner. This is the first of our 2 races being held on the Ruby course, so we advise all of our players to get their swimming gears ready. Here we go, folks. Let's rock this place! And number 7 of the Silver Chao is for the rest, so he'll be left behind in the starting gates. Meanwhile, number 2 has coming out of the lead of these other Silver Chao, with Dick Steiner having the best position so far in 2nd place. Looks like number 2 might hold on for 1st place ahead of Dick Steiner, as number 7 takes PMS, number 2 holds on for 1st place. But it's still Dick Steiner who leads Lucas Rinconga for the victory with 2nd place. Yep, Dick and Lucas win, and there's more 7 coming up. Do not go away. Four races down, we got 8 more to go. That's right, and for this next contest, race number 5 will have the 2 dancing bubbas, Garrett Deaton and Ethan Kingsley, as they prepare to dance the night way against Tyler Folks from Atlantic City and Marlon Guadano. We go back to the pearl course once again for these next 2 teams, and they are off. So all they have to do is push the ball on a radio path, and whichever team makes it to finish line first, regardless of the standing, will be declared the winners of the week. Garrett Deaton seems like he has a little bit of advantage over the other team. Here he comes, making way to the finish line, and Garrett Deaton and Ethan Kingsley win. Garrett Deaton's fans is going to do the Gala Style dance, or but Gala Style indeed. Lots more fun after this announcement. Stay tuned. And race number 6, Paul, we have Roy Bernardson and Brad Norson playing against Troy Genders and Kai Hugelson. So we go back to the Amethyst course. It's a sunny day here in the virtual Chao Racing Stadium. The fans are pumped up, the teams are pumped up. Please start the race! Alright. The next race is underway, ladies and gentlemen. It's anybody's game here in the Chao Racing universe. Right now, they're going to make their way towards the bridges. Remember, anything can happen in Chao Racing universe. Brett and Troy are heading for the water path here, folks. And who is going to get the first speed bus this time? It is number 2 who gets it. Number 1 is trying desperately to catch up over the water path. Poor number 1 is trying his best to stay alive in the game. And as number 8 takes the speed bus, looks like Troy is going to lift Kai for the victory. There you go, folks. Troy Jennings and Kai Hugelson win race number 6. As Brett Norton will get speed bus. So now we're in our halftime break here, Brandon. Right, more Chao Racing is coming up on the second half of Chao Racing 2024. Aha, there you are. Now we can continue with Week 12's tag team program. And Brandon, for race number 7, we have Kevin Forrester and Otis Erickson, who have yet to get a win after 3 races. They'll be taking on Steve Robinson and Bruno Alonso, who are also trying to rebound after their loss back in Week 9. This next race will be held on the Sapphire course. Neither one of these teams has pretty much shown spirit, But which team will definitely show enough spirit to get a win? There's only one way to find out. This race is underway. Alright, Steven and Bruno going for the third win, while Kevin and Otis looking for the first win of the tag team season. Down goes a couple of Chao for the count. Bruno Alonso leading Steven Robinson up in the very front as they make their way towards the stone wall. And who will get the first speed buzz at the base as Kevin Forrester goes down for the count? It is number 2, and he is quarterbacks. And number 7 taunts the crowd. So number 2 and number 7 will both be left behind from numbers 1 and 8. As the superstar gets speed buzz number 2 is Steve Robinson, who represents one half of last season's third place finalists, trying to get back to the tag team playoffs this year for 2025. And number 1 will get the next class because now trying to lead over the 4 Super Chao. And Bruno also has this race all wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen. Steve and Bruno are going to win this one easily. As number 1 takes back to us, you can tell me what up for Steve Robinson and Bruno Alonso. So now they are 3-1 after 4 tag team weeks. Yeah, they're back on the right track this week. Let's see what happens next, and we'll present the next design race after this. Alright, Paul, time to step with up race number 8. You got it. This next race will have Benny Moen and Dale Tyrone against the 2-time defending tag team champions Gary Coles and Dominic P. Harrells. Now, Benny Moen, as of right now, is going in second place with a record of 9-3. A win by Benny today will tie with Rusty Jackson for the most wins this season at 10 wins. Let's see how it plays out as we go over back to the Ruby course. Can Benny get into double digits, or will the chance be one step closer towards the 3-peat run? There's only one way to find out. Let's rock this place! It looks like the chance are going to have command. Gary Cole leading his partner, Dominic P. Harrells, to the 1-2 punch over Benny Moen. Poor Benny Moen really needs help, but I don't think they're going to catch up to the others. I do believe Gary and Dominic are going to move one step closer towards the 3-peat. Yep, no one's going to get speeders, and so Gary Cole and Dominic P. Harrells win race number 8 here in week 12. Yep, another win closer towards the road to repeat 3-peat campaign. Let's hope they keep it on the right track, and there's more something coming up. Do not go away. Well, I hope you're enjoying Week 12's tag team races thus far. And still to come, Brandon, is the main event, where we will determine if Kenny and Bobby will earn the second main event victory of the necessary 3 honors. But right now, we have another 3-0 tag team back with us. Albion Jr. and Chris Van go head-to-head against Luke Green and Calvin Eslana in this third per course race on the men's division. Now, if Albion Jr. and Chris Van win this race, they will have the sole possession of the undefeated record at 4-0. So, let's see if Albion Jr. and Chris Van will be able to take the lead of the 24 tag teams thus far in this season. The players line up ready to go, and good luck to those 2 teams. This race is underway. And look at this. Luke Green is quarterback, which means Albion Jr. and Chris Van will have a 2-on-1 opening edge advantage over Calvin Eslana. Will no opening edge pay off? I don't know. It looks like Calvin is quarterback as well, which means Chris Van is going to lead Albion Jr. towards a opening edge victory. Their opening edge paid off. Yep, so now they are 4-0. They are still undefeated. There's more something coming up. And now, race number 10 of week 12. Alright, we have last year's 4th place finalists, Thomas Linklater and Alani Hauser versus Quentin Franner and Jeff Yoden. This is the last Amethyst course matchup of the week for the men's division. So let's see what happens here. It's going to be an exciting one. No matter who wins this race, everyone's a winner. So please start the race. Alright. I know that Thomas and Alliance didn't do much effort so far this season. They're going to try their best to get wins and hoping they'll make the cut for the playoffs. Right now, they'll have the lead over the other team. And Thomas Linguana is heading for the water. And so is Quentin Fana. As the first superstar gets beat is number 7, who desperately needs to catch him every now and then. And number 1 is at the water pad trying to make his way towards water. As Jeff Yoden takes Beavis number 2 and gets to a shortcut. It's number 8. He will take first place as Thomas Linguana wins this one with second place. And next Beavis we made by Quentin Fana. Thomas Linguana with a close second leads Lighthouser for the victory. Yep. So now they are even at 500. You said it, Paul. Coming up, we got more signing out for you, but first have a look at this. Okay, Paul, we have a couple more races to go. That's right. First, we have Nick Gimmick and Williamson against last season's runners-up Bryson Dorrance and Nolan Helms for race number 11. So while Kenny and Bobby prepare to defend the main event title, let's see which one of these two teams will win this one. I know it's going to be exciting, so good luck to those two teams on this week's races. Best of luck, and let's box this place! Okay, Nick and Will taking on Bryson and Nolan for race number 11. And down goes one silver channel for the count, and number 8 is quarterback, so he will have to drop down to last place due to that nap. And it looks like Nick Gimmick seems like he's also going to rest, yep. And here comes Nick Gimmick, who just went to rest with the first speed bus on this race. Now trying to catch up with the other competitors. And number 2 is quarterback. So now he will have to drop down to last place with the 8 Chao. All of them are climbing on one come in. And Williamson can forget about going to sleep. He has the next command speeders. And right now, one of Chao's going west. Bryson Dorrance now has command on second place. Trying to catch up with Williamson for the lead as they make the way towards home stretch. As number 1, well, the next command speeders. And Williamson is the first to approach home stretch. Still trying to defend the lead over Bryson Dorrance as he makes his way towards finish line. Looks like Williamson is going to win this one easily. As number 1 takes back-to-back speeders, Williamson leads Nick Gimmick for the victory. That was pure effort by Williamson. And that will conclude this race. How about that for Will and Nick Brennan? Yep, when we come back, we will present our exciting main event featuring Kenny Days and Bobby K. Don't miss it. Alright, folks, let's get this main event race over and done with. Yeah, I know we were a little bit behind schedule, alright? We're sorry about that. But we promise you, Kenny Days and Bobby Case are returning main event champions for Week 12's main event. We'll give them all their best for their respective fan sessions against Grayson P. Leroy and Skylar and Gonals, their challengers. Our main event is presented by Philips, makers of Sonicare, the #1 dental professional recommended Sonic toothbrush brand worldwide. Make the Sonicare switch thanks to Philips. So let's see if Kenny and Bobby will repeat as our main event champions. Let's have a Chao race! And there goes Bobby K, the Bobby Maynard, who has won 2 straight world championships in a row. Going to try for the 2nd straight main event victory this week for Kenny Days. And the Bobby Maynard is getting the standing ovation from his own fan section. So far, so good. He's doing A-OK during this half of the season. And Grayson P. Leroy will start on the speed bus. Take a look at the competition in the back. Looks like number 8 decided to go to sweep. And number 7 tosses to the ground as he heads for the water. As Skylar and Gonals try his best to catch up over the bushes. Last speed bus number 2. It's the Bobby Maynard, Bobby K, followed by Kenny Days, the older brother of the Days brothers. Tommy watching Kenny's cheering on his older brother from the audience as usual. As number 8, well, the next command spears, and even we need spears because he was in last place, he wasn't dead meat. Take a look at the competition in the back. We have passed the 1 minute mark as the next PS was made by number 2, who is trying to catch up with number 7 for the lead with a 4-switch Chao. At back with fun, Bobby K continues to dominate on the lead. Kane is dominating with an easy second place for his team. As Grayson P. Leroy, who was going to West, takes the number 2, that makes his second speed busted race. Numbers 1, 2, and 8, meanwhile, are battling for dear life behind the competition. One of them might need a speed bus as Grayson pauses for one, and it will be number 8 who will get that chance, making his second speed busted race. Bobby K is at the home stretch. According to my calculations, he is going to lead Kenny Days towards an easy victory. Yes, sir, we here, folks. Next PS belongs to number 7, who just wake up for a snap. And the Bobby K has this race all wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen. Grayson Skylar is not going to catch up to his incredible speed. The Bobby made of Bobby K leads Kenny Days for the victory. As number 1, who is in last place, gets the next command spears. Kenny is happy with Bobby's performance. Bobby K now has 7 wins as of this day in hopes of fulfilling a 3-peat this year. And we have time for one more SPS before intermission, and we made by Scar and Gonals. Congratulations to Kenny Days and Bobby K for the second main event in a row. That's right, we'll be back to close on with our intermission after this one. So, we hope you enjoyed this week's Tag Team Men's Division show. Congratulations again to all of our Tag Team winners this week. Well, it's time to change our wheels and head over to the Women's Division right after this intermission. So stay tuned for more Chao Racing 2024 after this. The first portion of Chao Racing 2024 has been sponsored by Daisy Sour Cream and Philips Sonicare. We are coming back to present 8 exciting Women's Division races, but right now, let's hope you enjoy this short intermission.